Carlo has been back in Positano for a week, and today is Sky's day off, so they've planned a beach day. Tomorrow I'm driving down from Tuscany to join them.
Hello everyone, it's been a while. So today is my day off, so we decided to go to the beach since Daddy's here. Also, we're going together to Adolfo. We actually went there last year and we're gonna go again this year. Also with Nicola, he actually just woke up right now, so hopefully he makes it in time, we'll see. Daddy went up to get the moped, so he's probably already down, and this is my view. In the end, Nicola didn't make it. He arrived just as the boat was leaving and the boat was full, so they couldn't fit another person on board. So he'll just have to wait for the next boat and we'll start to go for a swim. Viva lo squalo!
Water is really fresh.
Yeah, it's a nice color today as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
Per i più golosi vado a spiegare cosa stiamo mangiando. Zuppa di cozze, tartare di tonno e carpaccio. Questo è un dedice. Come si chiama in inglese?
I have no idea. I'll search it and let you know. Do you like it?
Yes. This is croccantino al torroncino.
Stai sempre in giro al mare. Vai. So, I don't know if you're interested, but Daddy was talking about how the sea has consumed this part of the rock by like doing that. And then, for example, like these rocks over here, you can see how they're a lot more, I don't know, a different shape.
Sì, è incredibile come il mare può modellare anche la roccia. È proprio potente.
Scusa, pensavo finito.
Sì. Ce la fai ad arrampicarti? Be careful! Ready? Steady! Go!
As you can see, I'm back in Positano. I drove back the day before yesterday with Indy and Holly, and it was an easy drive. I took it really slowly. It was actually really nice doing it by myself, so I really enjoyed it. Anyhow, yesterday I went down to visit Elizabeth, and unfortunately I timed it really badly because yesterday she left. She's gone to Austria for her summer holiday with her family, and I just managed to meet her for breakfast yesterday morning, and we hung out for about, I suppose I was there for about 3 hours, and so we had a nice catch up, and now she's gone. So I'm thinking of staying here for another 3 or 4 days, and then Carlo and I are going to drive back to Tuscany. We've got to harvest the melons, the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, and the onions have to be dug up as well. But what I was thinking was, Elizabeth is going to a big lake in Austria, but very near the Italian border, and she goes there for about 10 days with her family. Her mum, her brother, her sister, they're all going, and Lainey and Rosie are going with her as well. And I was thinking that there's nothing stopping me from driving up there and surprising her. It's a 7-hour drive from our house in Tuscany, and I think I might do it. I can just about squeeze it in. I've just got enough time to do it. If we go back on Sunday, I could leave on Monday. I could leave on Monday evening and get there to like split the drive, or I can do it. I need a bit of planning. I need to talk to Elizabeth's husband, get him to give me the name of the hotel where she's staying, so I know where to find her, because it's quite a big lake, and I think it would be fun. So I've come out for a lovely walk with Indy this morning. Holly came up the steps with me, and then Carlo took her back down again. I think she's just getting that little bit slower now, and when it's hot and humid, she really doesn't like it. And here, oh my God, it is humid. There's such a difference between here and Tuscany. So it's about 4 degrees cooler in general here, which makes it feel slightly more pleasant, but the humidity is about, I'd say about 30% more. So here we're just constantly wringing wet and sweaty and sticky, and it's a whole different experience. So it just feels slightly more uncomfortable here. Holly and Carlo both don't like the heat so much. I'm okay with it. I prefer it cooler, obviously, but I don't suffer like they do. just want to show you what I've just made for lunch. I've done a stuffed pepper, but look.
Ooh.
It's not full of cheese. It's a mixture of smoked mozzarella, mincemeat, zucchini, tomatoes, egg, breadcrumbs, olives, and all sorts of things. And I think it's going to be quite nice.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to eating it. I'm going to have to cut it in half and share it. So I'll get a knife.
Tiralo su di nuovo, fammi vedere. Ah. Oh, sembra davvero buono.
Cut through. Wow.
Non vedo l'ora di mangiarlo, gnammi!
I've been here for 5 days and I've taken it very easy. I haven't filmed much at all because I've just been relaxing and taking some time off. But I did want to come on here and say, now I've always emphasised that people must not bring us gifts. We don't expect gifts and we don't want people thinking of us and buying stuff for us, but a few people have. And sometimes I think it's best not to mention it because then more people won't think of it. But then I feel really rude for not thanking people. So I'm just going to quickly thank a few people because we got back here last week and there was a few little gifts waiting for us. So we've got a lovely jar of honeybush tea, and there's also one of rhubarb, which I've actually taken up to the car already because I'm going to take it back to Tuscany with me, and this one I'm going to leave here. And they're beautiful little jars with lovely tea bags in them. And I tried this morning and I'd never had honeybush before, and it's like a cross between rhubarb and Earl Grey. It's really interesting. I really liked it, and Sky loved it as well, so I'm going to leave this one here so she can use it as well. And these were from Shane in South Africa, and thank you very much. They're absolutely beautiful, lovely gift. As many of you know, I only drink rhubarb. It's the only tea I drink, so to have rhubarb from South Africa is just very special. Also today Nicola arrived with this bag. We're leaving first thing in the morning, so just managed to get here in time, and it's full of yummy gifts from Mexico from Marissa. So we've got some, and I've shared them out with Sky already. So there's some multigrain, I don't know what because it's all written in Spanish, but I can tell that it's got almonds in it and it's whole grain, so I'm interested to try that. And then there's some, I presume these are crackers, and there's a serving idea of serving them with guacamole, so I'm interested to try that. And also there was some Mexican style instant hot chocolate, very interested to try that. And some Werther's original chocolate covered caramels, which are the soft ones, which I've never had before, so those are really nice. And also a few of these little sugar-free caramels, which are very melted and squishy because it's been very hot today, and so I'm waiting for them to get hard again before I try them. And that was from Marissa, so thank you very much, Marissa. And also there was another little bag here for us, so that was from Marissa, and from Chicago, from Illinois. And this is from Joe and Christine, and we've actually eaten most of it. There was some beef jerky, that's gone. There was some ranch seasoning, dressing and recipe mix, so I'm interested to try that. And this is incredible because I have been wondering for the last few months if I could ask anybody who's coming over from the States if they could bring me some everything bagel seasoning, because I wanted to try it. I've heard so much about it. And she bought me some, and I didn't even have to ask. So I've got some everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend, which I'm really excited to try. And I'm thrilled about that, even though I actually discovered a couple of weeks ago that apparently you can get it in Waitrose in England now, but that's the original one. So, and there's also some little sweets here. We've had a few, and they're little triangle pods, and then inside there's these little chocolate covered either orange jellies or coffee beans, and there was a passion fruit one as well, which long gone. And so yeah, so all these yummy things. Oh, and also there was one other gift, and there was no little note with it. I have no idea who it's from. Now, it was a lovely pair of socks with conch shells all over them, and a big piece of polished conch shell with a sand dollar engraved on it. So I'm presuming it's from somebody in Florida, but I have no idea, because if there was a note with it, it was long gone. And I feel really bad. I don't know who to thank. So if you're watching, whoever that was, thank you very much. And also Marie gave me a couple of things from somebody the other week when I was in Tuscany, and there was a note that fell out of the bag, so I haven't been able to thank the people who it's from. But there was two t-shirts from Australia, one which Carlo's already been wearing, you might have seen him wearing it, with kangaroos on it, and then there was another one with koala bears on it, which I've brought for Sky because it's her size, and then there was a little bag to go with them. And yes, thank you to whoever that was from as well. So yeah, I mean, we're thrilled, especially with the food. I mean, if you want to bring us food, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, so all of this is coming back with me. We're leaving very early in the morning, and I'm bringing all this food back, and we're going to try it. I've shared it out, so Sky and Nicola have got their share as well. So we've all got stuff to try, and it's all very exciting, and we're thrilled. So thank you, everybody. You're all very, very naughty, because we do say, do not buy us presents, do not waste space in your suitcase for us. We don't need anything. We're just grateful that you all watch our videos. But these were lovely little surprises, and of course we're very, very happy. And it's getting late, so I've been preparing dinner. Now I've cooked up some little green sweet chili peppers and potatoes, and I've just cooked them up in a pan. And then I've also taken inspiration from Massimo, Carlo's brother, today. We saw him, and this is what he cooked for lunch. So chickpeas with some carrots, tomatoes, onions and zucchini, and I've put a few spices in there. I've put some paprika and some turmeric in there, and that's for Sky and Nicola. Me and Carlo have got a huge mozzarella to eat, and some prosciutto, some melon, some fresh bread. There's a little bit of chicken there as well.
Ci ha chiamato Giovanni e ci ha detto che qualche animale è andato nel nostro orto e stava mangiando i meloni. Lui ovviamente non l'ha visto, ha trovato i meloni tutti aperti e tutti rosicchiati.
What animal do you think it was?
Lui pensa che è stato un istrice, però non lo sappiamo.
Possible, because we do have quite a lot of porcupines
Lo so,
partying at night.
lo so. Comunque è un animale abbastanza piccolo da passare nel buco della rete.
Yeah, we might have to put another bit of rete around the bottom.
Sì, ne metteremo una più sottile per la...
So how many melons is it eaten?
3, 4?
Wow.
Ce n'era solo 6, quindi. Sono rimasti 2, se ho capito bene.
Okay. Has he done anything to protect them?
Sì, lui ha messo delle cassette con dei mattoni sopra, sperando che non vada più.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Ci vediamo domani.
We've spent the last 5 days here in Positano, but we really haven't filmed very much. Sometimes it's important to put the camera down for a while and simply live life rather than record all of it. This time last year, I found myself completely burnt out after I came back from Capri. I pushed on for longer than I should have, until eventually I had no choice but to stop and take a break, and it taught me a good lesson. The truth is, I don't really switch off very often. Even on days away from YouTube, I'm usually thinking about the next video, writing ideas down, planning or editing. Creating these little films is something I genuinely love, but every now and again it's important to step back before the balance tips too far. Over the last week, I could feel that familiar feeling beginning to creep in again, so instead of ignoring it, I decided to listen to it. I gave myself permission to slow down, spend time with family and friends, and enjoy the everyday moments and simply recharge. Ironically, it's after taking a proper break that the ideas begin to flow again. So thank you, as always, for allowing us the space to do that from time to time. We'll be back with more adventures next week. Until then, thank you so much for watching, take good care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one.